The life of Princess Charlotte, nestled within the grandeur of Britain's royal heritage, offers a unique glimpse into the intersection of tradition and modernity. From her very name to the circumstances of her birth, every detail carries significance, reflecting the weight of royal legacy while embracing the progressive spirit of contemporary monarchy. As we explore Charlotte's journey, we unveil how her early years have already begun shaping her path in the royal family and beyond. Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana of Wales was born on May 2, 2015, at St Mary's Hospital in London. Her arrival was not merely a family celebration but a public event of national and global significance. As the second child of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, Charlotte immediately occupied a pivotal position in the line of succession, becoming third after her father and elder brother, Prince George. Her birth was a landmark moment, marking the first time the updated succession laws ensured her place in the line of inheritance would not be affected by any future younger brothers. Her full name, Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, bears deep ties to her family's illustrious history. The name Charlotte has resonances across both sides of her lineage. It is the feminine form of Charles, a tribute to her grandfather, King Charles III. Additionally, it reflects the influence of Queen Charlotte, the wife of King George III, a monarch celebrated for her patronage of the arts and her significant contributions to the royal family's legacy. The middle name Elizabeth is an homage to the late Queen Elizabeth II, Charlotte's great-grandmother, whose remarkable reign left an indelible mark on British history. This name also carries symbolic weight, derived from the Hebrew name Elisheba, meaning God is an oath, underscoring the royal family's deeply rooted traditions. Finally, Diana honors Princess Charlotte's paternal grandmother, the iconic Princess Diana. Known globally for her compassion, activism, and modern approach to royal duties, Diana's legacy continues to inspire the House of Windsor. By including her name, William and Catherine have ensured that Diana's spirit remains an enduring part of their family's narrative. Interestingly, the significance of Charlotte also extends to Catherine's side of the family. It is the middle name of Catherine's sister, Pippa Middleton, and can be traced back to their great-great-grandmother, Charlotte Ablett. This interconnectedness exemplifies the blending of royal tradition with the Middleton family's influence, a hallmark of William and Catherine's marriage. Charlotte's position as third in line to the throne is also historically significant. Born into a family steeped in centuries of tradition, she represents a break from the past with the introduction of gender-neutral succession rules under the Succession to the Crown Act of 2013. This act, championed by Queen Elizabeth II, replaced the male preference primogeniture system, ensuring that Charlotte's place in the royal lineage remained secure despite being a girl. From her earliest days, Princess Charlotte's life has been a balance between modern parenting approaches and the expectations of her royal status. Her parents, known for their progressive approach to royal duties, have been determined to give her as normal a childhood as possible while preparing her for her future role. This includes immersing her in traditions like the royal wave and etiquette lessons while emphasizing her individuality and freedom to explore her interests. The significance of her name, combined with her groundbreaking place in the line of succession, paints a picture of a young princess poised to bridge the gap between centuries-old traditions and the evolving face of the British monarchy. Charlotte may be young, but she already embodies the delicate balance of preserving heritage while embracing change. In the grandeur of Britain's royal institutions, the childhood of Princess Charlotte offers a fascinating study of contrasts, a life steeped in history yet rooted in modern-day values. As the second child of Prince William and Princess Catherine, her upbringing reflects a deliberate effort by her parents to balance the demands of royal duties with the joys and challenges of ordinary childhood. This effort is not only reshaping public perceptions of the monarchy but also setting a progressive precedent for future generations of royal heirs. Despite her royal title and public role, Charlotte's early years have been carefully shielded from the pressures of constant public scrutiny. William and Catherine, known for their hands-on parenting style, have emphasized the importance of normalcy in their children's lives. This approach echoes the ethos of William's mother, Princess Diana, who sought to raise her sons with a sense of grounding amidst the extravagance of palace life. Unlike previous generations of royals, Charlotte and her siblings are not primarily raised by a large staff of nannies and household staff. Instead, the Wales family employs a single trusted nanny, Maria Teresa Turrine Borrallo, whose assistance complements William and Catherine's active involvement. From bedtime stories to school runs, Charlotte's parents are present at every turn, ensuring their children experience the warmth and closeness of a family-centered upbringing. Yet, this ordinary parenting approach exists alongside the extraordinary expectations of royal life. From a young age, Charlotte has been introduced to the intricacies of royal protocol. Her public appearances, though carefully curated, have demonstrated her growing mastery of royal etiquette. Notable moments include her poised participation in events such as Trooping the Colour and the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, where her polished demeanour captured public admiration. Charlotte's exposure to public life is balanced by the Wales family's commitment to instilling values of humility and gratitude. For instance, digital devices such as tablets and smartphones are prohibited in their household, a rule designed to foster creativity and interpersonal engagement. Instead, Charlotte and her siblings enjoy activities like cycling, playing outdoors, and exploring traditional toys, nurturing their imaginations in a screen-free environment. Education also plays a pivotal role in Charlotte's development. The young princess attends one of London's prestigious preparatory schools, where she receives a well-rounded education that includes not only academic excellence but also lessons in respect, teamwork, and resilience. Her school days are structured to allow her to grow alongside peers from diverse backgrounds, fostering a sense of community and equality that will serve her well in her future royal responsibilities. Even mealtimes at home reflect a balance between royal formality and familial warmth. While strict rules against food-related mischief are enforced, any deliberate mess must be cleaned by the children themselves. Occasional indulgences are permitted. Charlotte and her siblings are sometimes treated to chips or the occasional sweet treat, a tradition reminiscent of Diana's clandestine trips to fast food restaurants with her boys. These small moments of leniency add a touch of relatability to an otherwise highly disciplined lifestyle. Clothing, another defining aspect of royal childhoods, also underscores the careful balance of Charlotte's upbringing. While her wardrobe is undoubtedly luxurious and meticulously curated, Catherine has consistently chosen outfits that blend elegance with practicality. This thoughtful approach has not only won public approval but also positioned Charlotte as a miniature fashion icon, with her outfits often selling out within hours of public appearances, a phenomenon dubbed the Charlotte effect. The young princess's relationship with her siblings, Prince George and Prince Louis, further highlights the dynamic within the Wales family. Charlotte's role as the middle child places her in a unique position, acting as both a playful companion to her younger brother and a confidant to her elder one. Public glimpses of their interactions reveal a lively yet affectionate sibling bond, with Charlotte occasionally stepping into a nurturing role, gently guiding her brothers during official events. Beyond her immediate family, Charlotte's interactions with the extended royal family provide additional insights into her upbringing. During significant occasions, such as the coronation of her grandfather King Charles III, Charlotte has showcased her growing confidence and ability to adapt to the formalities of royal life. Her graceful comportment during such moments signals her readiness to take on greater responsibilities as she matures. While Charlotte's life is far from conventional, William and Catherine's efforts have ensured that her childhood is filled with love, learning, and laughter. By combining tradition with modern values, they are not only nurturing a well-rounded individual but also preparing Charlotte to navigate the unique challenges and opportunities of her royal destiny. For Princess Charlotte, public life has been a carefully orchestrated journey, one that balances exposure with protection. From her earliest public appearances, Charlotte has charmed audiences with her poise, her confidence, and a maturity beyond her years. These qualities, though innate, are also the product of meticulous preparation by her parents, who understand the high stakes and scrutiny that come with life in the royal spotlight. Charlotte's first introduction to the world was met with a wave of public adoration. From the steps of St. Mary's Hospital, where she was presented as an infant, to her subsequent appearances at royal events, she quickly became a beloved figure in the royal family. Her presence at key ceremonies, such as her christening at Sandringham and her participation in the Trooping the Colour, revealed her parents' intent to familiarize her with royal responsibilities early on while maintaining her innocence and youth. One of the defining moments in Charlotte's young life was her role in Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. As the world celebrated the monarch's extraordinary reign, Charlotte stood out with her graceful demeanor and attentive presence. Dressed impeccably for the occasion, she was seen gently guiding her younger brother, Prince Louis, who provided more playful and animated moments for the cameras. Charlotte's ability to manage her role with such composure was a testament to the careful guidance she has received from her family. Her participation in solemn occasions has also been marked by dignity and respect. During the state funeral of Queen Elizabeth II, Charlotte displayed an emotional maturity rare for her age. She adhered to strict royal protocol, her demeanor a reflection of the gravity of the event. Yet, in quieter moments, such as when she briefly hid her face with her hands, the public was reminded of her tender age and the immense pressure placed upon her. Her deep curtsy to the Queen's coffin, a gesture of profound respect, stood as a poignant image of a young royal embracing her responsibilities. Charlotte's involvement extends beyond ceremonial appearances. At events like the Commonwealth Games and Christmas celebrations, she has demonstrated an increasing understanding of her role as a representative of the monarchy. Whether greeting dignitaries, shaking hands with members of the public, or engaging with other children at charity functions, Charlotte showcases the grace and tact that are hallmarks of royal duties. Yet, these public moments are carefully balanced to ensure that Charlotte's youth is not overshadowed by the weight of her position. Her parents, William and Catherine, have been intentional about preserving her individuality and ensuring she has the freedom to explore her personality and interests. This effort is evident in their decision to limit the number of public appearances Charlotte makes, focusing instead on quality moments that allow her to connect meaningfully with people. Charlotte's role in royal life is further defined by the evolving expectations for women in the monarchy. Unlike previous generations of princesses, whose roles were often confined to ceremonial duties, Charlotte's future holds the promise of a more active and influential presence. The modernization of the British monarchy, spearheaded in part by her parents, ensures that Charlotte will have opportunities to contribute to causes that align with her passions and values. One area where Charlotte has already begun to leave her mark is her impact on royal fashion. Dubbed the Charlotte effect, her outfits frequently become trends, with parents across the UK and beyond eager to emulate her style for their own children. This phenomenon, which mirrors the Kate effect, has significant economic implications, with Charlotte contributing billions of pounds to the UK economy through increased demand for products associated with her. This financial influence, remarkable for someone so young, underscores her unique position as both a cultural icon and a future leader. Charlotte's public persona is complemented by her growing aptitude for royal etiquette. From perfecting the royal wave to learning how to address dignitaries, she is well versed in the protocols that govern royal interactions. Her ability to adapt to different settings, be it a formal state dinner or an informal public walkabout, demonstrates her readiness to embrace the complexities of her role. Her confidence in public settings is mirrored by a playful and nurturing side, often seen in her interactions with her brothers, George and Louis. During Trooping the Colour or holiday events, Charlotte frequently takes on the role of the responsible older sibling, gently correcting Louis or assisting George. These moments reveal her natural leadership qualities, a trait that will undoubtedly serve her well as she grows into her position within the royal family. In many ways, Charlotte's journey reflects the delicate balancing act required of modern royals. She must navigate a dual identity, as a young girl growing up with her own dreams and aspirations and as a key figure in one of the world's oldest institutions. This duality defines her unique place in the royal family and sets the stage for the challenges and opportunities she will face in the years to come. As Princess Charlotte grows, the weight of her legacy becomes more evident. Positioned as the third in line to the British throne, her future responsibilities will likely place her at the center of the monarchy's evolution. Yet, her parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, are determined to ensure that Charlotte's life is not dictated solely by tradition but is also shaped by her personal aspirations and modern values. This delicate balance between duty and individuality will define her unique role within the royal family. A significant aspect of Charlotte's future is the potential impact of her position on royal traditions. With the succession laws revised in 2013 to eliminate male preference, Charlotte has made history as the first female in the British monarchy not to be overtaken in the line of succession by a younger brother. This landmark reform reflects the monarchy's slow but steady adaptation to contemporary values of gender equality. This modern approach to succession has not only cemented Charlotte's position but has also opened the door for her to redefine what it means to be a royal princess. Unlike her predecessors, who often took on limited ceremonial roles, Charlotte is poised to have a more active presence in public life. Drawing inspiration from her great-aunt, Princess Anne, Charlotte could become a dedicated working royal, using her platform to champion causes close to her heart. Despite the opportunities available to her, the title of royal princess, a designation traditionally reserved for the eldest daughter of a reigning monarch, remains out of her reach for now. This prestigious title, currently held by her great-aunt Princess Anne, is a lifetime appointment and cannot be transferred until Anne's passing. While this delay may seem symbolic, it highlights the enduring weight of tradition within the royal family, even as it seeks to modernize. Charlotte's relationship with her siblings, particularly Prince George, is expected to play a crucial role in shaping her royal journey. As the eldest, George will one day ascend the throne, and Charlotte is likely to become one of his most trusted confidants and advisors. Their close bond, fostered through shared experiences and a grounded upbringing, will be instrumental in maintaining the unity and strength of the monarchy. At the same time, Charlotte's younger brother, Prince Louis, offers her the opportunity to step into a more nurturing role. Public glimpses of their interactions often show Charlotte guiding Louis during formal events, helping him navigate the complexities of royal life with care and patience. This dynamic underscores her innate leadership qualities, which will undoubtedly be an asset in her future royal duties. Beyond her familial role, Charlotte has shown early signs of empathy and a desire to make a difference. Reports suggest that she has expressed an interest in becoming a nurse, inspired by stories of the National Health Service workers shared by her father, Prince William. While it is uncertain whether this childhood aspiration will translate into her adult career, it reflects her compassionate nature and a potential inclination toward public service. William and Catherine have made it clear that they intend to give all their children, including Charlotte, the freedom to explore careers outside of royal duties if they choose. This modern approach contrasts with the traditional expectation for royal family members to devote their lives solely to the crown. By fostering an environment where Charlotte can pursue her passions, the Wales family is setting a precedent for a more flexible and inclusive monarchy. Charlotte's economic impact, often referred to as the Charlotte effect, highlights her influence even as a child. Her fashion choices, guided by Catherine, have sparked trends and driven significant consumer demand, with items she wears often selling out within hours. This phenomenon has contributed billions to the UK economy, making Charlotte a cultural icon in addition to being a royal figure. This influence extends beyond fashion. Charlotte's presence in the royal family has contributed to a renewed interest in the monarchy among younger generations. Her appearances are often characterized by a balance of formality and approachability, endearing her to the public and reinforcing the monarchy's relevance in modern society. As Charlotte matures, her role within the royal family will undoubtedly expand. She will take on more responsibilities, from attending state functions to supporting charitable initiatives. Like her mother, Charlotte is likely to develop a portfolio of patronages, focusing on causes that resonate with her values and interests. This proactive engagement will not only enrich her personal identity but also strengthen the monarchy's connection with the public. However, the path ahead is not without challenges. Charlotte will need to navigate the scrutiny that comes with being a prominent member of the royal family. Social media, which amplifies both praise and criticism, will be an ever-present factor in her life. Balancing her private identity with her public role will require resilience, adaptability, and a strong support system. Despite these challenges, Charlotte's future holds immense promise. Her upbringing, steeped in love, discipline, and an emphasis on normalcy, has laid a solid foundation for her to thrive as a modern royal. Whether she chooses to embrace a full-time role within the monarchy or chart a path of her own, Charlotte is poised to leave a lasting impact on the royal family and the nation. In many ways, Princess Charlotte embodies the monarchy's transition into a new era, one that values tradition but is not bound by it, one that embraces progress while honoring the past. As she grows into her role, she has the potential to redefine what it means to be a royal in the 21st century, blending duty with individuality and legacy with innovation. As Princess Charlotte grows into her unique role within the royal family, Her story intertwines the traditions of the British monarchy with the aspirations of a modern young woman. Her future, while inevitably shaped by the expectations of royal life, holds the promise of innovation and individuality, setting her apart as a key figure in the ongoing evolution of the monarchy. One of the central themes in Charlotte's journey is the balance between preserving the royal family's centuries-old legacy and embracing contemporary societal values. As a young woman poised to enter an era of increasing public engagement, Charlotte will need to navigate the dual pressures of being a symbolic figure and an individual with her own aspirations. Her parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, have taken a groundbreaking approach to ensure she is well equipped for this challenge. This forward-thinking mindset has been evident in William and Catherine's parenting philosophy. Unlike previous generations of royals who were raised within a rigid framework of formality and separation from the public, Charlotte and her siblings are growing up in an environment that emphasizes empathy, independence, and the importance of forging personal connections. By blending traditional royal values with the principles of modern parenting, the Wales family is laying the groundwork for Charlotte to succeed in a world that is both deeply reverent of the monarchy and increasingly critical of its relevance. Charlotte's role as the third in line to the throne ensures she will remain a prominent figure in the royal hierarchy. However, her path is likely to differ significantly from that of her elder brother, Prince George. While George is being prepared for the immense responsibility of kingship, Charlotte's role is expected to be more flexible, allowing her to pursue personal interests alongside her royal duties. This approach mirrors the evolving roles of women within the monarchy, who are no longer confined to ceremonial appearances but are actively shaping the institution's future. Historically, the position of a second-born royal child has been fraught with challenges. The role often carries the burden of being both indispensable and peripheral, expected to support the heir while carving out an identity of one's own. Charlotte, however, appears well positioned to navigate this dynamic. Her natural confidence and sense of responsibility, evident in her public appearances and interactions with her siblings, suggest she will play a pivotal role in supporting her brother while maintaining her own individuality. Charlotte's potential influence extends beyond her family. As a member of a younger generation of royals, she is uniquely placed to bridge the gap between the monarchy and contemporary society. Her ability to connect with people, her genuine warmth, and her relatability make her an ideal figure to champion causes that resonate with the public. From mental health awareness to environmental conservation, Charlotte could follow in the footsteps of her parents, leveraging her platform to advocate for meaningful change. The impact of Charlotte's public persona is already evident. Her fashion choices and demeanor have captivated audiences worldwide, contributing to the monarchy's appeal to younger demographics. This influence, though often seen through the lens of media and public appearances, underscores her growing importance as a cultural icon. Her ability to inspire admiration and loyalty among the public will be crucial as the monarchy seeks to remain relevant in a rapidly changing world. Charlotte's path is further distinguished by her parents' commitment to education. From her early schooling to the opportunities she will likely pursue in higher education, Charlotte's academic journey will be integral to shaping her worldview and preparing her for her role. Her parents' decision to prioritize a well-rounded and immersive education reflects their desire to ensure that Charlotte and her siblings grow up as empathetic and informed individuals. While the future holds many possibilities, challenges are inevitable. As a high-profile member of the royal family, Charlotte will face scrutiny from both traditional media and social platforms. The constant spotlight, coupled with public expectations, will require her to cultivate resilience and adaptability. Her parents' emphasis on nurturing her confidence and independence will undoubtedly serve her well as she navigates these complexities. Despite these challenges, Charlotte's future remains full of promise. Her natural charisma, combined with the progressive vision of her parents, positions her as a transformative figure within the royal family. Whether she chooses to embrace a full-time role in the monarchy or to pursue a career outside of it, Charlotte's journey will reflect the broader evolution of the British royal family, an institution that is learning to adapt to the demands of modernity while honoring its traditions. As Charlotte steps further into the public eye, her story will continue to captivate and inspire. Her journey, marked by a blend of duty, individuality, and innovation, will not only shape her legacy but also influence the future of the monarchy itself. In her, The British royal family finds a symbol of its enduring relevance and its potential to thrive in an ever-changing world. In the end, Princess Charlotte represents more than just a member of the royal family. She is a bridge between the past and the future, a young woman whose life embodies the complexities of tradition and progress. As she grows into her role, Charlotte will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on the institution she represents, redefining what it means to be a princess in the 21st century.